Hey, what's up, tribe? This is Demir, and I want to talk to you about what you need to do to really use this thing called the progress record in the right way. So first of all, a great question is, what is a progress record? A progress record is your personal page inside of our platform in the forum. And it's started and it's maintained by you, but it provides you an important layer of accountability because what it does is it actually allows us, your community and your coaches, to track your story over the long haul, over the entire arc. Otherwise, what happens is we just see you in these brief little bits and we don't have the complete story arc. Now, that hurts our ability as a community to really get enrolled in your story and support you. And as coaches, it hurts our ability to give you the right information. And by the way, this is just really fun. It's fun to tell your story because the more you tell your story, the more clear it is to you what journey you're on. So an important part of this, probably the most important, is your initial post. Now, I'm not going to say there's any hard and fast format. If you want a good example, go to my progress report and check out mine, and you can imitate that, but just feel it out. No matter what, though, here's the parts you should absolutely include. Definitely tell us a little bit about your background. Not everything, just the essential stuff. Definitely tell us about your goals and your milestones, where you want to get and where you're at right now. And be sure, team, to include any of the links or contact info that we might need. Links to your podcast, to your social media, and a good place for us to contact you. Now, in general, a good rule here is be concise and try to give us just enough information to follow the story arc. The truth is that if it's more than a page or two, nobody's going to read it. So really do yourself the favor of making it short and concise and yet still powerful and enticing. Now, of course, that's not all. You have to keep it up to date. On a weekly or a bi-weekly basis, you want to come in here and you want to update this so that you can actually get some feedback and support and accountability. Now, in these updates, again, don't give us the TMI version. These updates are not a journal or a diary. If you do that, nobody's going to want to keep following you. If you put in too much information or you treat it like a diary or a journal, nobody's going to really want to follow it. So you really want to make sure that your updates are concise and that they add a lot of value. Share with us what you're learning. Share with us what you're going through. What are the lessons that we can integrate and apply based on what you're learning in your journey? And of course, tag us in your updates. Tag your accountability buddy if you have one. Tag Carrie and I. Tag your life hack coach. We want to know what's going on with you. Just as a good example, here's my progress record. I chose to give a lot of background, but not too much. Some of my long-term goals, my current status, and of course, I'm dropping my life map, which is my entire life and everything I'm up to on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. That's something that's a really important part of the roadmap. So if you don't have a life map or you don't know what a life map is, then definitely go to the roadmap, to the part where it talks about getting massive clarity and get your practice life map started. Now, one of the things I left out here is a way to contact me and some convenient links that you can click on. So I can easily go in and edit this first post by simply clicking the edit button. And I can go down here and I can go ahead and put in some key contact information and links. Then I can just push update and that will get integrated into my first post. On a going forward basis, what I can do is I can scroll down here and I can actually reply to my own progress record. Now, it's already said read Demir Bentley progress record, but I can change it to something like July 2019 update. Go ahead and jump into my progress record to see how I'm updating my progress record and just get a general example. Again, there's no hard and fast rules, whatever feels right or natural to you, but you can get a good example just by looking at what I'm doing. All right, team, I'll see you in the forums.